Yo, yo, yo. What's good? So I'm gonna give y'all my build video for my main that I use. I pretty much play the farm lane. Also play the clash lane. Um, Mid lane. That's pretty much that order. So usually it's cash lane. I call it cash lane, but a farm lane. Then crash lane, which is clash lane. Then kill or be killed mid lane. Jungle and roaming. I'm working on. I don't do those as much, so those will be a little bit slower. But for the farm lane, I pretty much play Marco Polo. I use Xiao Yu and I also use Consort Yu, but there and then I also use Arrowhead, but I don't use him a lot. I don't like Alicio. I've never used Fang. Everybody else I really don't have no interest in. I'm gonna try Laura soon, but right now Marco Polo is my main. That's what I pretty much run pretty much all the time. If I'm in that lane, I'm not running anybody else. Um I'm actually extremely nice on Marco Polo. I'm not even gonna beat you around the bush and be like, "Oh, I'm okay." No, I'm really good on Marco Polo. So let's just get into the build. So what I like to do when I first start them, I like to look at the recommended build. So this is what everybody's running compared to what I'm running. So this is what the pros are running. You can see there's a few similarities as far as like the first, basically three equipment pieces. We are the same for the most part because that is honestly the best in slot for him, just to be 100% honest with you. But like I said, Marco Polo build. So this is my Mamba Polo build. This is the build I pretty much run. If I play 10 games, I pretty much run this build 9 of the 10 games. I might run my Cheetah build or my Critty build once, but those builds don't matter as much as the Cheetah build is a troll build. So let's get into it. So for the most part, I start off running Boots of Dexterity for the attack speed instead of the defense and cooldowns and all that. And the reason why you want to do that is because Marco Polo, the more attack speed you have, the faster his attacks are. The faster his attacks are, the more bullets you put out in your skill 1 and skill 3. Skill 3 maxes out at like 19 shots, and skill 1, I can't remember how much it maxes off the top of my head, so I'm not just going to make up a number. Every basic attack restores 30 to 40% health for melee and range characters, half for non-hero units. So again, mostly we got it because it gives the attack speed. Then we went with Skyforge Dagger because skill 1 is considered a basic attack. So if I hit you with, let's say, 2 actual basic attacks, boom, boom, and then I hit my skill 1, and that first one hits you, it will proc the lightning, and then say 3 more shots proceed to hit you from that skill 1, it will proc it again. So you can literally have lightning proc on somebody twice within 4 seconds. 5 seconds, a very short time period. Again, it gives him more the attack speed 35, which is a big, nice one, big chunk. So I took it for the attack speed. Then after that, we're running Doomsday. Doomsday again, basic damage, basic attacks deal extra damage equal to 8% of the target's current health. This is just to help put a little pressure on them when you're hitting them with them light attacks and that lightning starts spewing out. Because once the lightning gets going, it's going to get real tough for them. So once the lightning gets going, you put it out on them, it's going to spew along with your other basic attack, and usually you'll finish them off without having to run an actual real deal execute, which is why I don't run any execute on this build whatsoever. As far as like execute skills, you'll see what I mean when I say like execute skills and stuff like that. I guess if you want to consider Doomsday one, but it gives the physical attack, attack speed, and the lifesteal, which again, attack speed is what I'm going for. And I love lifesteal on all my builds. Every build I run some sort of lifesteal on there somewhere. Dreamforce Tempest, again, I took this one for the attack speed, and then using a skill grants 35% speed boost, attack speed boost for 5 seconds for the next 3 basic attacks. So skill 2 is a movement skill, and it doesn't say the skill has to hit, it says using a skill. So I pop skill 2, then all of a sudden my movement speed is increased, and you hit him with 2 shots from the regular basic attack, boom, boom. And then going into the third shot, you want to hit your skill 1 to fire that off, and that should proc the spark forward, but you would already have 2 increased shots from, and you can hit the third one, but I don't even bother wasting with the third one. Like, I just needed those first 2 to be a little bit faster. It's usually how I run it. Then you're getting Your basic attack hits grant 45 to 90 physical pierce for 3 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. So if I get 45 and 45, that's 90 for 6 seconds. If I get 90 and 90, that's 180 for 6 seconds. I'll take my chances with that. I really got it because the second passive and because it gives the attack speed. Again, this is a very rotatable skill. There's plenty of things you can go with in this skill. You can pick Axe of Torment. The only reason I didn't pick the Axe of Torment is because it gives no attack speed. And again, I told you I'm all about getting the attack speed. You can use Starbreaker. This is what I talk about as far as the execute Siege Breaker when they're below 30% health. If you use this and you hit Marco Polo's ultimate when somebody's at like 50% health, I promise you, you will delete them off the map. Like literally, you will delete them off the map because I'm deleting people and I don't even use it. Again, at the end of the video, I'll have some clips of the build so you can see how it works, and you'll literally see me exactly what I'm telling you. I delete people off the map without having this in there. So if you put this in there and you catch them at 50% health, you will smack them off the map. You could use that. You could use Dream Forge, Sky Piercer. Like, there's a lot of skills you can rotate into. Hell, you could use Sun Pool technically. Like, Sun Pool is actually a really good one I could use in there, but I personally just don't. But yeah, So there's a lot of skills. This is your rotatable skill. You can rotate it out with other things you want. I personally like it, so I keep it. But you can rotate this skill out with a numerous of skills. That I'll leave that to be your decision. Overlord plate mail. I love this one right here because it gives the 8% health recovery. Recovery is 0.5 every 5 seconds, double after 3 seconds if not attacked by enemy. Again, Marco Polo is fast, so the 3 seconds will pop up very quick and it will be doubled and you'll be regaining health. So you very rarely will have to go back to the forge because you'll be having this constant recovering health. And then when you do run into somebody and you start hitting them from range, it will immediately, the lifesteal kicks in and starts boosting up your health some more. So it works out in its own way. Again, it gives the defenses, which I like, but I'm not really trying to get hit. So I don't rotate that one. You can rotate Dawn's Light out. Dawn's Light is upon using the skill, grants the hero basic attack skills, grants you a shield. Now, what I try to do is, and of course it doesn't work that way, but whenever I do get this set piece in from getting all the money and stuff like that, and I use it, what I try to do is as soon as the fight starts, I hit you with the basic attack, get the shield, hit my attacks, and then if I get your health to like 30, let's say to like 45, 60%, I will then, when the shield drops, I will back out, hit skill 2, back out, hit skill 1 just to keep you away from me, hit skill 2 again, and then pop in with skill 3. Skill 3 is going to deal the damage, and which is then going to apply the shield while you're spinning in your spin to finish them off. So maybe you'll get a little protection inside. Of course, it does not always work that way, but that's the way I like to run it. And that as far as what I'm running with the gear sets. My Arcana tree, you can look for yourself and see physical attack 16, crit rate 33.5, physical pierce 64, lifesteal 6.3, movement 7, and attack speed 18. Again, I told you I'm going heavy into the attack speed. You can probably go even more into life speed. 7 red moon, 3 conflict, 7 hunt, 3 reaver, and 10 eagle eye. I am running sprint. Again, you can run a multitude of things right here. I really like frenzy a lot. Usually it's my favorite one, but I'm not running frenzy. You can run execute. You can run the stun. I say purify is probably your best bet because when you pop in with your skill 3, you pop the purify so you can't be CC'd, so that way you get the full complete damage of it off and nobody can CC you. Then you pop your skill 2 once it's done to get up out of the area after cleaning up. So that's technically what you want to do. You could also do that kind of same thing with flash. I like sprint because I'm a troll and I like to chase you down and just be like, yo, I'm on top of your head. Again, Marco Polo is extremely fast, so he can chase you down like it's nothing, as you'll see in the clips. Again, thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned at the end of the video to see some of the clips of how the build works. Let me know what you think. If you like it, you think it's trash, you think it's OP. Again, I'm extremely nice with Marco Polo. I've been running this build since my second match in the game. All right, catch you guys later. It's match over for them. Whoever you run, it's going to be match over. You'll see what I'm saying. But it's like right now, see what I'm saying? Have them low. And that's what I mean by if you use what's the name skill, you'll end them. You'll end them. It's the skill. The execute, when you got 30% increased damage and they below 50% health, you will literally injure them right there. Got a big one that. Boom. See the lightning? See what I'm saying? When the lightning clock on? Boop, natural. It's over. Light. Watch this, bro. This is what I mean when I say his OPness. Look, the lightning. Come in, take everybody. Everybody. Skill 3. That's what I mean. Skill 3. On him, on him, on him, on him, on him, on him. Lightning. See what I'm saying? That's what I mean by Marco. Like, you can literally just turn up on them in a second. That skill 3 is a killer, because if I catch you in the middle and I catch you slipping, it's a wrap. And that's why you sprint. See why you sprint? That is all right there, and I just I'm on you, and I'm in your face. And once I'm there, bro, I'm in it. You hop me, you kill me, and you get out. You see, I got out, got behind the wall, placed myself behind the wall, and made more shots into little buddy. And I get in the way. Step back, step back. See, boom. See how the lightning talking on everybody in the area. It's not just talking on one person. Hop in, hop in, hop in, hop in. See what I'm saying? That's what I mean, bro. That skill 3 is a killer. When you see that health blow,